What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Realistic Career Mode. This is episode number 20, and as we look at the calendar for October, we face Villa, Brentford and Watford in today's episode. You will see as well we got drawn against Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup. I forgot to mention that in the last episode. But yeah, we look to we've been coming off the back of a couple of good performances. We've moved formations. Will Swan goes to Nashville on a 2-year loan deal. We turn down the Poland job and we send a scout to England. Yeah, like I said, we've been on some good form recently, and since we changed to a 4-2-2, I feel a lot more comfortable now. 4 attackers, Johnson back up top. He's been on fire. 5 goals in 3 games. As we head into today's first game of the episode, Aston Villa at Villa Park. Like I said, we stick to the 4-2-2, unchanged, undefeated while playing in this formation as well. I know it's only been a couple games, but I feel good. I feel good with this formation. It allows me. Taiwo was feeling isolated up top, and Johnson we weren't. I didn't feel like we were getting the best out of him out on the right hand side. Now I feel like those two are just meant to play together. They're absolutely brilliant, and well, you know what better example than here. Taiwo gives us a 1-0 lead very early on, 3 minutes in. Vega with the little ball roll, and then finding Taiwo, who gets his 3rd of the season. Vega and Syankov in those 2 cam positions have been brilliant. I know they're both wingers, but they've just been brilliant in those cams, playing as inside forwards or going out wide if they need to. Freuler would have a shot 9 minutes in, but he puts it way over. One-year would have a header that would go wide. Half an hour in, and One-year's been at the heart of everything. He gets a grade A chance to make it 2-0, but the on-rushing Robin Olsen saves. Ben Yedder would crash a free kick against the bar. That would be the host's first chance of the game. That was close, that one, actually bouncing off the underside of the bar and out before we would make it 2-0 6 minutes into the second half. Vega with a fantastic finish, and I love the scenes there. You would have seen the camera angle, the away fans going mad as Vega and the boys celebrate in front of them. 2-0 to the visitors. Henderson would make a good save to deny Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder was really Villa's only threat this game. They didn't pose too much. I felt like we controlled the game quite well. I remember playing this fixture towards the back end of last season, and we took a lead, and it was backs against the wall. We tried to dominate the game, dominate the possession, and keep that clean sheet, which we hadn't kept yet. Didn't do it. In this game, though, the game management was brilliant. Johnson would hit the post, very close to making it. I think 5 consecutive games with a goal. He would turn provider here, though. Nice little ball roll into Brereton Diaz, and oof, the Chilean goes bar down with the goal of the day. Look at this finish, absolutely love it. He's been brilliant, actually, Brereton Diaz, since coming in as a backup replacement for Emmanuel Dennis, who of course went to Torino in the summer. That's his 3rd goal in 2 matches, and yeah, really good bench player to bring off if we ever need him. And obviously he's been starting the cup games, he's been playing well there. And that would be it. First game of the episode, and it's a 3-0 win away at Villa Park. 2 clean sheets in a row now. We only kept 1 in 38 games last season. We've kept 2 in a row. Times are changing, I'm telling you right now. 2 wins in a row, 4 games undefeated. Nice to see the change that we made has actually made a difference. You know, we tried to implement the 4-2-3-1 at the start of the season. It didn't work out. We've gone to a 4-2-2, and it is now working. Nathan Noble, our academy graduate with the potential to be special, has his 2-year loan deal confirmed. We're now sitting 14th, so we're rising. We're moving up that table. The board obviously want us to finish in the Europa League spot this season. We're conceding less goals. We're picking up more points. We're looking better. As we look at the leaderboards, 8 games in, are we? 7 games in. Kane, top scorer with 7. Johnson has 4 for us. Haaland, top assist with 5. Freuler has 2. Ederson, most clean sheets with 5. Henderson has 2 now after getting 2 in the last 2 games. Moda, 2 red cards for Brighton in just 5 games. That's crazy. Maguire obviously does have 1 as well. We got that on the opening day against Leicester. As we move into the second game of the episode, and it's Brentford at home, the Bees. They've conceded the most goals in the league, 20 goals in 7 games. That sounds like us from last season, eh? Same 11 for the 3rd game in a row. If it's not broke, don't try and fix it. We lost this fixture at home last season. I think it was in April or May. Yeah, we look to change that now. Johnson with a very good chance. He read the short goal kick, but he can't punish them. Just 3 minutes in, his shot is saved. And then Henderson is forced into action for the first time as he saves a header, tipping it wide. Niakate almost makes a mess of it, but it goes out for a corner. And then we would go 1-0 up. 11 minutes in, Perot fires a ball into Taiwo, who plays it first time to a strike partner, and what I can only assume is his best friend by now, Brennan Johnson, and he nets his 6th goal in his previous 5 games. Yes, Brennan, I'm so sorry I put you on the wing, man. You weren't meant to be out there. You're a striker, my man. You and Taiwo are brilliant up top. Your link-up play is incredible, and well, they would link up once again. From kickoff, Maguire wins the ball back. He's been brilliant lately, by the way. We work the ball up to Johnson. He finds Owonyi, and the Nigerian has his 4th goal of the season. 2-0 inside 15 minutes, and would be the perfect start. And we would really try and put the bees to the sword. 20 minutes in, Mangala had an effort saved as we looked to make it 3 and kill the game off. But the AI only need one chance, you know that. And Maguire, we were just picking him up. He gives the ball away to Tony. The ball bounces around. We actually block a powered up shot. I was quite proud of that. And then Tony's shot here, he kind of doesn't get clean contact on it. It bobbles into the ground. Henderson can't save it. And the lead is cut in half 2-1. And all of a sudden, Brentford are all over the attack as they look to end the first half on top. Vitaly Janelt trying his luck from range, but Dean tipped it over. You would have seen we made a sub at half-time. Both our fullbacks had slight knocks, so we took off Williams for Cash to bring in a bit more cover as we wanted to not see this game out, but just offer a bit more stability at the back. We would hit the bar. I'm pretty sure we hit the same spot in about 5 minutes. Johnson and Freuler both hit in the woodwork. Johnson scored the rebound from Freuler's effort, but it was offside, and then Johnson's shot crashed off the bar as well. We were all over Brentford in the second half, absolutely dominated them, and we would make it 3-1. Johnson again with great work inside the box, winning the ball back and then lofting it up to the back stick where Taiwo would bag his 2nd of the game. It was Brentford's chance to hit the woodwork. They would hit the woodwork. They would hit the left side post quite late on, but that would be it. They wouldn't be able to push on anymore. We dominated them in the second half. They had a strong finish to the first. For the last 10-15 minutes they were all over us and they got that goal, but second half it was all Forest, and we get our deserved 3rd win in a row. No clean sheet this time, but overall a solid performance defensively. 5 games now undefeated. It's tallying up. We're up to 11th. Both Perot and Williams suffer minor injuries, a bruised shoulder for the left back and a bruised elbow for the right back. Both only out for 5 days, thankfully. We move up to 11th with 11 points, and we're only 3 points off 6th, but it is early doors as we move into the 3rd and final game of the episode, and we move from the Bees to the Hornets. Yes, it's Watford. Newly promoted Watford, the first of the 3 promoted teams we have faced this season. They are currently sat bottom. No wins, 2 draws, 6 defeats, 16 goals conceded. So we know if we get at them, they will ship goals. We stick with the same lineup, of course. Both fullbacks recover in time to feature in the game. And I love that the Vicarage Road is in the game as well. Absolutely love that. Well, 4 minutes in, the Hornets would sting first. They make it 1-0 as Sekou Koita scores his 3rd goal in 3 games, putting absolute top bins, by the way. He pile drive that into the top corner and give Watford a very, very early lead. Zayangov had an effort from distance saved, but he would not be denied a second time. The Ukrainian gets us back level, and it's a nice assist from Freuler. I'll be honest, we will miss Freuler's presence in midfield. He obviously is moving to Atletico Madrid in January. He'll be joining Diego Simeone's men in La Liga and the Champions League, but for now, he's a Forest player and he notches up an assist. Watford would retake the lead 15 minutes into the second half. Messy defence from us, and the Moroccan Imran Loser would make it 2-1. Again, we equalise just over 20 minutes to go. Vega cuts inside and finds Taiwo, and it's 3-2 for the striker. Speaking of 3-2, it's now 3-2. Poor goal to concede. Kalu finds Koita in all sorts of space in the box, honestly, and he just rolls it through Henderson's legs and makes it 3-2 to the hosts as they look for their first win of the season. 15 minutes to go. They are looking to secure their first dub. But love this goal. Love this goal. Never give up attitude. Sayankov and Owonyi show great desire to win the ball back, and we eventually recycle the ball. We do get a bit of luck with the Vegas tackle going straight to Johnson before the Welshman bags his token goal, but I think we earned that luck with the 2 forwards hunting down the Watford players. And then deep into injury time, 3 minutes added on, we're into the first of it. I warn you, fine Syankov. The Ukrainian gets his second goal of the game. The away fans go mad. The players are swarming him. And we get our first lead of the game in a 7-goal thriller. Watford led 3 times. We equalise 3 times, and then we take the lead in the 91st minute. And that would be it. We would seal the victory. We said that Watford would ship goals. We scored 4 past them, but they made us work for it. Jesus, that our defence was not on point that game at all. A 4-3 win. It is still a win. And it's 4 wins in a row now, 6 games unbeaten. But that was not a great performance at all. That was like Forest of last season, where our defence was poor and we just said, well, you score 3, we'll score 4. I don't like that, but hopefully this game was just an anomaly. As we look at the league table, we sit 9th, 4 wins, 2 draws, 3 defeats, 18 goals scored, 15 conceded, and 14 points on the board. Last season, at this point in the season, we were 13th with 3 wins, 2 draws, 4 defeats. So a similar record, but we've scored more goals, we conceded less goals, and we have more points. So overall, I feel like we're in a much better position. I know we're only a couple points better off than last season, but as the team's playing, the team feels good. The team feels very, very good. And 4 league wins in a row speaks for itself. We've had a rough start, but since then, after losing our first 3, we've gone 6 unbeaten. But that will be it for today's episode. Just a nice quick one, banging through the games, 3 wins as we move in through the month of October. But if you did enjoy this video, drop it a like. I'll catch you in episode 21 very, very soon. Catch you all later. Peace.